no, I think that the offense was strong, um, and offense played, like I said, offense played really well, and I think that's kind of the least of your concerns. I mean, you're gonna see a play here and there where Caleb Williams, makes a freshman mistake from time to time, but I think you're gonna take a few of those small mistakes with the big plays. Just to be honest with you, I'm not saying, um, I'm not saying the other players didn't contribute on the offensive side of the ball, but I think Caleb Williams won this game for Oklahoma. Number one, the 40-yard touchdown run. He was very efficient in the passing game, 15 out of 20, 178 yards. Not great numbers in terms of yardage, but he did account for three touchdowns, and he, made the plays down the stretch that you need to play. Made a lot of smart, heady plays that you would expect. The starting quarterback at the University of Oklahoma to make. So I think obviously he's solidified his starting position for Oklahoma. He's the quarterback for the next this year and the next 2 years. Would barring something crazy. And I think one thing that's interesting, and I know a lot of people don't like to necessarily talk about this because I know we all want national championships and playoff wins over a Heisman, but I think the Heisman conversation will be interesting. He Caleb had a clear Heisman moment today. Not the greatest numbers, but he had a clear Heisman moment today their with actually maybe even two. When you look at that 40-yard touchdown run, and then when you also look at the at what he was able to do, and kind of taking that ball from Kennedy Brooks reminded me a lot of the Ed Reed play in 2001 for for Miami. Against Boston College, and he stole the ball from his teammate, and took the interception back for a touchdown. So bear with me, my voice is a little shaky. We had our first basketball game last night, but we yeah, I think you see that intangible, you see that leadership. I think one of the things that he did that was really helpful, he went in, got in the defense and tried to pump them up, and so you see that it factor, you see that leadership factor that he has. So all in all, I mean, the few positives that you can say about this game is number one, Oklahoma won. They're 8-0 for the first time since 2004. Number two, Caleb Williams continues to play well. And then other than that, it's just a win for Oklahoma to get where they need to get, which is to win first and foremost to win the Big 12 championship, and then secondarily to put themselves in a position to potentially get a playoff berth and play for a national championship. The defense has just got to get a lot better. I think I mean the way that the defense is playing right now, Oklahoma's not going to be able to play to play winning football in November, which they've done very, very consistently over the last few years. They've dominated November. It's been a while since they've lost a game in November, so they continue to do that. Continue to get better, get some guys back on defense. Should be very helpful for the Sooners.